and I caught her. She is a little climber, little Opal. She just does not stop. There she gets down, but she was just climbing up on the balustrading by the staircase, and she was walking on top of this rail at the top, and yeah, she just keeps on going. And I'm actually busy around here. I want to seal off this big window. It's not sealed off yet, and I want to put something in there just to, well, I'll see what I'm going to use just to finish it off nicely, and on these edges. And I'm looking at putting an aluminium strip on there. I've already installed 2 at the top, just trying them out, and I think that's what I'm going to be doing today. Tigers are sleeping. It's a bit cold. There's Enzo over there, and there she goes again. Just look at this. Now, for a cat that's not really got the best eyesight, this is actually quite good, but that little eye has recovered so well. Just look at that. She's doing anything. There's Diego over there. My window is a little dirty again, but that is because I've got tigers. So just one of those things. She is just walking up here and she is just enjoying herself. Well, I'm going to be getting my things together, also sealing off these walls over here. Just around this side, I want to put something on there that just finishes it off a little bit. I always do something on the house at least once a week. And yeah, eventually you've got a proper house because you have to do stuff. And there's always something that needs to be done. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Gonna be sorting this out. Good morning, Enzo. Enzo's coming to say hi. He's just getting up, and I want to take them to the other side because we've got a couple of things to do. I need to empty the pool. There's only a little bit of water left in the pool, but I want to get it out. Now, if everything goes well, they will both walk through that door, and I could just close it up and they will be on that side. But they don't want to. They are walking in circles. And there's no way of controlling them to do exactly what they should be doing. But we'll see. We just want to quickly go inside and clean up, and also take out the little bit of water that's left in the pool, clean it out perfectly, and I can put some new water in. I don't want to fill it up all the way, just so there is some in there. It's a bit cold, so I don't think they're going to want to swim. And next month we can do something again, fill it up a bit higher, but it's going to be about 2 months before that water is reasonably warm. But let's just see. Maybe I can get them through, and we'll see what we can do. And it's always a nice feeling if you walk around a tiger enclosure and you pick up a tiger whisker. I don't know why vegetarian cat is so happy, but he is absolutely happy today. All the cats just running around here playing. They just don't stop. Sachis just came in. He's not supposed to be in here, but yeah, what can you do? He's got the face that'll just allow him anyway. And little Bucky, there he is. And Opal is right on there again. Well, we are busy cleaning up this place, getting everything sorted, and she's just climbing around. Let me show you the boys. Here they are. Enzo Key, and he got up. What a surprise. And Diego as well, and we were able to put them this side, and now we can do our chores quickly. And they should just go and take a nap for a while, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna empty their pool, but I just watched watched it for a while and I thought, well, the water's not getting dirty like during the summer, because that water turns green because of the heat. And at the moment the pool is full of leaves and stuff. We're going to take it out, but the water stays clean, and this water has been in here for a while, but it's a bit cold, so the water definitely stays clean when it stays cold. But we will be changing the water. Now that I think about it, maybe it's just better to take it all out, clean it out, and we'll fill it back up to that first, just where that first step starts, and they can enjoy it, although it is a bit cold. Don't want to waste the water, but they do tend to go into the water even in very cold temperatures. Let's just see them quickly. Picked up a nice tiger whisker just now. Gonna be measuring that one as well. Diego. Enzo as well. Yeah, Enzo, you guys better go take a nap. This is going to take a while. Well, I wasn't going to do this, especially not today. But at least we're getting it done, taking out the water. The water is still clean enough, but there's a lot of leaves in here. And I'm just rinsing it and taking out the water. And I've got someone to help me to do it today. I'm not taking all the credit today. It's cold and it was his idea. He wanted to do it. And I said, okay, let's do it then. But yeah, just pumping the water out at the moment. And I'm using the swimming pool's pump. And as soon as that starts going down, I just fill it up a little again. And it keeps on drawing all the water out. That's the easiest way to remove the water from the tiger's pool. My fingers are so cold I can't even switch off the camera as I'm recording. Let me try again. Not getting it done. My fingers are too cold. I'm gonna just try and switch off the whole phone. Okay, tiger's pool is clean, perfectly clean. Doves are flying around. It's not that cold anymore. It was much colder an hour ago, and the sun is baking, and yeah, at least everything is perfectly clean now for the weekend. Cutest cat in the world. Vegetarian cat. They're all coming to walk around and see when food is gonna be ready. And I've just finished up inside here, cleaning up everything, getting it ready for the tigers. And I couldn't get around to fitting a new piece of lawn today. Still wanted to do this corner over here, but just didn't get around to it. At least their pool is perfectly clean and blue, water running in, and toys waiting for the boys. They will be coming in shortly. And I actually picked up 2 tiger whiskers again today, and this lawn makes it so easy for you to find them. I don't think I'm going to find another one right now, but in any case their place is clean and it's ready for the weekend. So I will be taking a little break this weekend. I'm not going to be working in the enclosure. Maybe I'll just put that little piece of lawn that needs to be put there, but we'll see. And yeah, I think I can quickly come around and just make sure there's no cats inside here, and then I can open up for the boys. They are probably really anxious to get back and to take a little bit of a pool session. So let's see that. I'm going to open up without them knowing it. They will know about it immediately, but in any case, here comes Enzo, and let's open up for them. Gonna get their food ready now, and then they can eat. And yeah, I just placed this down here because that helps with any cats coming in here while we're working. And I'm gonna have to carry this away. Now the thing with wire like this is when you hold it like that, be careful that when you pick it up and you put it down, it does not hit you right on the finger. Well, you get that scissor action between the wires, and that can really hurt you. It's important because I've had that quite a few times, especially when you put it down. That is where it does that. Just going to place it down there. No cats in here today. They are all a little cold. They spend their time in the sun. Enzo walking around, checking everything out. There's still something on that corner. Here comes Diego as well, checking everything out. Now, there's something that someone asked me, and they asked me to address it with one of the talks that I had during the week. And that is about something about death, but more towards the suicide subject. And I thought, yeah, I think I may have some information on there. And yeah, don't do it. That's the first thing I can tell you. Now the reason for that, if you're gonna throw back your life into the face of wherever it came from, that might be kind of an insult. And even if times are tough, or if your health is not good, or if you don't have money, financial situations are very tough for most people in the world. And it can apply a lot of pressure to you. And if you are a little weak, you might start to think that maybe it will be better to just commit suicide. Well, you're going to have to think about that, because no one's going to be able to convince you if you've made up your mind. But if you are going to be the one that studies this, and you go and see the reasons why people commit suicide, and I think the best thing to do is to figure out what you would have said to that person that was who was planning to do it. And then you're gonna find the reasons why you would talk that person out of it. And after that, look at your own situation. Then you will see how petty those reasons actually are. And if you think about it, throwing back your life into the face of whoever gave it to you, it's a little bit of a slap in the face, I'd say. And like I've explained, you might get to come back. But if I give you something to eat and you take it and you don't really like it that much and you just throw it into the ground, do you really think that I'm going to give you something better the next time around? Because if I do, then you will form a habit of throwing it into the ground, because that's where it's pointing. And that will just be the worst thing. So you can expect something worse if you do that. Now, I'm not talking something totally bad, but not as good as what you've had. And it would be a rule to not give someone that commits suicide a body as healthy or better if they do commit suicide. So think about it like that. I don't think you need to be worried if you've had someone who did commit suicide and they passed away. I'll still tell you this, they're in good hands and it has been taken care of. They will definitely get another chance, but that chance will involve a lot more. They will have to prove that they're not going to do it again. And in my opinion, People who commit suicide do it every time. That is a lesson that they have to go through. They will get hard times, more hard times, because they have to overcome that. So you're pointing in the wrong direction if you're going to do that. Turn away from it, make a correction, and start picturing better things in your mind, and then follow it. Enzo doing the moonwalk today. So funny, he never used to do the moonwalk. It's only Diego that does that moonwalk perfectly. But in any case, keep that in mind. And if you know someone who is going to, or planning, or even talking about committing suicide, most people that do that, I don't really think they plan really to do it. It's just in that last moment when they're standing right on the edge where they can easily be persuaded to do it. And you have to keep in mind that you don't want to be the reason why anybody could do that. And a lot of people has done that. But in my opinion, they do come back and they live lives again. But they start forming a pattern in that. And that is the problem. So it would be wrong for someone that commits suicide because they're not good looking to get a better looking body the next time around. It will just not be the right thing to do, because it will force them into forming a pattern. Well guys, that's about it that I can say about it. Think about it and imagine all these things and you'll get the answers. The answers are out there. You just have to picture in the right way and you will get it. Diego, when I said his name, he's greeting me. He's checking everything out. Enzo taking a break. The cats still playing. They don't ever stop. And thanks for watching. I'm going to be getting the tigers' food ready. And I'll talk to you soon. And like always, have a great day. Guess what? There's another vlog coming, opening this, and it's gonna be great. You guys gotta join to see what is in here. So make sure that you are watching the next vlog.